Next to our latest Salute to Heroes story. As we've been telling you, the American Red Cross is honoring local first responders, military members, and Good Samaritans for their contributions to the Piedmont Triad. The award ceremony is September 22nd at the Millennium Center in Winston-Salem. Tonight's hero is a local police officer whose main responsibility is keeping drugs off the streets of Asheboro. But he's being honored for something he did while he was off the clock and also while he was underwater. Here's Travis Curry. When Lieutenant Travis Curry isn't serving and protecting the people of Asheboro, he loves to fish.
My daddy brought me up in a boat, and I brought my kids up in a boat. So normally if I'm not working somewhere, I'm fishing.
He and his family don't come to Ramseur Lake much, but they were planning an afternoon on the water June 7th of 2020.
This is a good spot to get away. There's not very much traffic over here. So if you want just a nice, smooth day on the lake, this is a good place to come to.
That day, however, was anything but smooth.
We pulled in, paid like we normally do, and went to pull down to put the boat in. I noticed the older gentleman struggling a little bit to get out of his kayak, and didn't think anything of it, just kept on driving around the circle down here. And when I got out of my truck to unhook my boat, I noticed there were several people running down screaming.
The man's kayak was upside down and he had gone under.
I ran down to the dock and jumped in toward his kayak where he was at. I found him on the bottom of the lake, unconscious. I was able to pull him out and lift him up over my head. I was walking toward the dock with him out of the water, but I was still under the water.
It's about 6 feet deep in this part of the lake and you can't see much of anything. Lieutenant Curry was able to get the man to shore, and his youngest son, Adam, just 13 at the time, had already called 911.
I noticed that the gentleman wasn't breathing. His face and his body was turning blue. So I began doing CPR on him, and before EMS got here, we were able to get him back. It was a relief. You know, you never want to see anything bad to happen to anybody, especially, you know, my kid was here, my wife was here. All the bystanders that was out here.
He saved a life by risking his own. How concerned were you for your own safety? How did you breathe during all this?
To be honest, I don't know. That really didn't concern me at the time. My purpose, I think, that day was I was put here for a reason, and that's just what happened.
Lieutenant Curry says the man was disoriented, but mostly calm until the ambulance came to take him to be checked out. He says he's not a hero, but definitely glad his youngest boy was there.
I thought it was pretty neat that my son actually got to see that. You know, when he was really small, I'd come home and tell him some things I would do at work. So I think that's something that he needed to see. Me, I'm proud of my son because when I got this guy out of the water, he was already on the phone with 911, so he automatically knew what he needed to do. So as a father, that was a proud moment for me.
Lieutenant Curry says he has not seen the man since that day, but people at Ramseur Lake told him he did come back a few days later to get his things. To find out more about the Salute to Heroes program or purchase tickets to next week's award, head to WXII12.com and be sure to look for more Salute to Heroes stories every weeknight at 5 right here on WXII.